Me personally, me personally, I ain't built for this intro stuff. You subscribe. If you're not new, subscribe. Like, comment for the algorithm. Your girlie's trying to go to a Spider-Man premiere. So I am crocheting this mesh jumper. It's like one of those top down ones. I think the girl who did the tutorial is called Nikita. I don't remember that girl's YouTube name, but she looks like she's such a sweetheart. Like, unless she secretly committed war crimes, she looks like a sweetheart. So I'm gonna try and crochet. I don't know, I wanna try and finish the sleeve tonight. I kind of have to be up early tomorrow, but I also love to self sabotage. So the time is currently 9 p.m. Look at her there. Don't mind that. People are just trying to spam. They're just trying to scam me and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how much we can get done. It's like I've already kind of done a lot. I'll check in a couple minutes, but this is how much I've done. So this is sleeve one. There she is. She's looking kind of cute. And then this is sleeve two. Hasn't been started, but I'm gonna try and aim to do the two sleeves because I'm gonna need a third piece of yarn. Oh gee, can I hold it? Gonna need a third piece of yarn to do like the bottom part. So I'll check it in a bit. So I'm watching Scandal while I do this because I've seen like edits of the guy and the girl, like Olivia Pope and the president dude, and everyone's like, oh my goodness, I want a love like this. Like, girl, do you really want to be someone's mistress? Like, yeah, he's the president, so he got America's money. But still, like, apart from that, what does he bring to the table again? Like, obviously, that's a white man who has privilege, so I guess if you're gonna date a white man, you might as well milk him for all the privilege he's got. But, like, still, you know? Oh well. That's not that biggie. I don't know if I like the show or not. I'm currently on episode 4 though, so if it's actual that good, someone tell me. Maybe I'll commit to it and like make it my new obsession. Because there is like 7 seasons of the show, and if there's anything Americans know how to do, it's make something that could be like 3 seasons into like 18 seasons. Like, come on now. Y'all really said we're gonna give these people a job, and this gig is gonna be their life. Because y'all really said, let me milk this show as long as I can humanly possibly milk the show. But like, get your monies up, boo. We each gotta do something to survive in this society, and if that's how you're gonna do it, well, we'd shame you. So now it's been an hour. I've done more of the arms. I'd say I'd like to have done like 3 or 4 extra layers here. I'll try it on just for you. So the look like that I wanted to give was like oversized. I'm so glad I'm trying this on because okay, we're at the sleeve length. This is the last round. Oh my goodness, so glad I'm trying this on. But the idea is like this super large mesh layerable piece. Look at her. But yes, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do. Well, I have 2 projects that I'm working on simultaneously. I just stopped the other one because I got tired of doing double crochets, which is so fair enough because it's. I'm following the tutorial. I don't know what her name is. Oh my goodness, look at me being a YouTuber. I was thinking like Kirish, but I just took hers and then I adopted it to make the sleeves really big because I want it to be big, like puffy sleeved jumper so that I could wear it for winter, which is coming up in a couple months. So I was like, oh, let me finish this before winter and then I'll be ready because I said that I was going to try and make 12 pieces of clothing this year because I'm bold, and then I wanted at least 3 pieces to be crocheted and then the other 6 to be made in the sewing machine because you can sew things so much quicker than you can crochet them. So I was like, I'm gonna make this and then I'm gonna make the other jumper because I already started it last year, and then I was gonna make this backless top out of this black, like this kind of yarn but in black, super thick stuff. But then I got this sparkly yarn. So I got this sparkly yarn. I'm not sure if it's going to show the sparkles, but this Vera Daisy stuff. And I was going to make, you know, like Ariana Grande back when she was being a black woman? So Ariana Grande, when she was wearing like those dresses, and then like it was this thin piece of fabric here, and then it would go up to like mid thigh, like just enough to cover her bum with like the ruching in it. I wanted to make something like that. That's the inspiration. So now I've got 4 ideas on what I'm gonna make, and I still have plenty of time. Like we're only in February, so I think I could make it happen. But that's what I'm working on next. So after this, it'll be the other jacket, and I need to get that stuff done before winter because it's so obnoxiously bright and colorful. But I think it looks so good. But I also hate it 50% of the time, so I'm gonna work on that next. And then I'll either do the backless shirt after that, or I'll do the Ariana Grande strappy, like, fluffy dress. But I feel like the fluffy dress can wait because we're going to be approaching winter soon, and I'm going to hate myself for 6 months. And you're like, winter isn't next because you're in summer, so you're going to get it autumn. Ma'am, when you live in Australia, you talk to me about the seasons here because I can't handle that stuff. Like, the weather here ain't built for me. I can't handle it. Now 11. This is how much I've done on the other sleeve. I'll show you through this because this is the greatest measure. So I'm just about to do the third layer. Look at her. She's kind of cute. I finished the other sleeve like I said before. She's kind of... Wait, why is she kind of short? Oh, yeah. So I made like the shoulder kind of longer than it's supposed to be. Like every crochet tutorial that I see, they always like I only did 2 layers of this and it looks really good, and I'm like, it does look really good on you, but something about that doesn't make sense in my brain for it to have worked. Like, no way you only did 2 layers and it looked nice. Like, man, I'm not saying you're a liar, but the yarn isn't adding up. Extremely thick, but I think this would be a good layering piece. And when I finish filming this video, the next video that I want to film is like me styling this piece, and then it's gonna be like Spider-Man inspired and stuff because your girlie is trying to get to that premiere. Y'all thought I was joking? I'm being dead ass. Cut the cameras black China. Like, I'm about to show up at that premiere and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, Esther, I remember your humble beginnings when you only had 7 subscribers. Yeah. And then you're gonna see me in like a year or 2 from now and you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, Esther, wow. It's midnight. Okay, 6 minutes past, but look at what I've done so far. It's giving sleigh. I don't know which one I'm supposed to wear, but look, I'll put it on and everything. Sleeve is looking cute. It's gonna be really big. Oh, I've done like half the sleeve, so half more left. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because I'm not insane. Can I say that? Because I want sleep and I'm working the whole day tomorrow. So, future, I still fix that one. Okay, it's the next day or the same day. Technically, the last clip was filmed midnight. So technically it's the same day, but technically I don't actually care about how time works, nor its logistics. Lord, he is testing me. That's all I gotta say. I'm sick and... Oh, girl. This is me speed crocheting. I think it'd be so cool if I could crochet like this in real life. Like, how fun would that be? It'd be so easy to do what I want when I want. And then I wouldn't have to take like 3 years to make a single garment. Oh my goodness, I've set myself up for failure. Oh well. I'm back. And look at what I've got. Oh, girl. I finished the sleeves. Look at her. Look at her. I don't want these to be a pair of sleeves though, because I technically have a pair of sleeves. They're black. Because my friend Tamika made me a pair of sleeves. If anyone cares, it's 10 ply wool. I know this is so late in the video, but this is 10 ply wool. And this is, I think it's a 5mm hook. Oh, Miss Girl doesn't even have her details on here. She just a hook. But this is my hook. She's cute. This is my first crochet hook. This is the hook that I taught myself how to crochet on. And I would say fond memories, but like I crocheted a bucket hat and I nearly cried like 3 times. So yes, fond memories, but also I hated every second of it. There were tears. Anyway, but I'm super excited. I know I'm not going to finish this jumper because I need a 3rd piece of yarn. I'll show you how much wool I've got left. So I've used 1 whole piece of wool to finish the sleeves, and now I've got this much left. Plus like this little end bit. If I perform... Girl. I tied the wrong end. I think. No, I think I tied the. I don't know if I tied the right end or not. It's a UPC on. It's not tied in a circle, so we're good. And plus this little extra bit. So I don't think I'm gonna make miracles happen and finish this. If I did, I'd be genuinely so impressed. Like, come on, love. I ate that stuff up. But yeah, I'll check in with you in an hour's time. It is currently 1:30. It's 1:38. Like, come on, love. Anyway, so I'll check back in with like an hour or after an episode of Scandal. So I'm on the second season, by the way. And that man's wife, like, obviously she knows that he's dodgy and like doesn't know how to keep it in his pants because he's constantly cheating on her or whatever, and she just lets it fly because like political power or some junk. But the fact that she was willing to come up with the story, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the second season, but the fact, or at least the first season, but the fact that she was willing to lie to pretend to be pregnant for this man's career, and then will simultaneously say to him, I gave up my law career for you, but you want to get pregnant for his career? Girl, stop. No. Because I was genuinely surprised, like shocked, bamboozled. Girl really said, let me commit low-key war crimes, but it's fine because my husband's the president. Girly pop, no, it's not fine for you to commit those crimes. It's not fine for you to think about doing those things, but get your money up. Do people get paid if they're the first lady? Or is it just all in, like, exposure? You know how I take a lot more yarn? Because obviously when you make this... Girl, where's the sleeve? When you make the sleeve, now you have, like, this extra little layers that you now have to crochet. Like the armpit side, yeah, it doesn't, you'll see it when I put it on. Like, I'm actually super proud of how it looks. I'm actually happy with myself. This is the second wear, so this is the left sleeve. I know I tried it on the other way before, but it was backwards. Okay, don't hate me for it. And this is the right sleeve. Like, that one ends at my hip and this one ends like, I don't know, mid-thigh or some junk. I don't know how the human body works, nor do I care right now. But now that I'm looking at it in like comparison to this sleeve, I'm like, this sleeve realistically needs like 2 more layers, but this sleeve has like 3 more rows, so it's kind of orkies, but she's kind of cute. And then I'm gonna work on the middle. I'm thinking of like right under my belly button wool where it stops, so that way I can use it for high-waisted pants, but also low-waisted pants, but also a layerable piece. You can't even see what I'm pointing to. My apologies, ma'am. So like, this is supposed to be like a mesh stitch. So the idea is that you'd be able to see colors peeking through anyway, but I think it'd look even better with the stuff underneath like being visible because the shirt is longer than the pants. Sorry, my shirt is longer than the jumper is, but wool is nearly finished though, so I know I'm gonna have to get a third one. But I am going back to school shopping on Thursday, the Thursday of this week when I record this video, and today's date is the 20th. So you can figure out that math yourself. I ain't here to do your homework. But like, I'm going shopping on Thursday for school supplies, and I need to go to Spotlight anyway because being a fashion girly means you need $500 worth of supplies to even think about studying. Like, come on now. We pay school fees and for what? Oh Lord, don't get me started. But anyway, so I'm going to go get a third one of the yarn. Fingers crossed that they have one, because if they don't, then I'm going to be in my depression era. Oh man, I was supposed to come back, and then I didn't come back because I forgot about it. Anyway, what would be the front panel? I've done like an extra couple of rows on that. So now it's a bit extended. I've nearly run out of yarn. This is how much I have left. And I'm not going to perform any miracles, but I'm going to go out. I'm going to get more yarn there so I can finish this. But yeah, I mainly got distracted because I was watching Scandal, and the amount of lies the president's wife is willing to tell, like, Miss Ma'am is kind of crazy with it. She really said, let me just air out our laundry to the entire world. But like, she's so good. Like, she really knows how to girl boss, gaslight, and gatekeep. And I'm like, damn, like, she ate that stuff up. Like, oh, sorry. She really knows what she's doing, and I'm genuinely impressed by it every single time. Wow. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Feel free to check out my other stuff. New video coming soon. When? That's a surprise.